The age of pirates, a time that conjures images of daring escapades, hidden treasures, and the relentless pursuit of freedom on the open seas. It was an era marked by plunder, adventure, and ruthless characters who lived by their own rules, defying the conventions of society. When we think of pirates, we often imagine grizzled men with eye patches, wooden legs, and parrots perched on their shoulders, embodying the quintessential rogue. But history whispers a different story, one that is often overlooked and shrouded in mystery. Women too sailed under the black flag, embracing the life of piracy with the same fervor and determination as their male counterparts. These women defied societal expectations and left an indelible mark on the high seas, proving that courage and ambition know no gender. These women weren't dainty damsels in distress waiting to be rescued. They were fierce warriors ready to fight for their place in a world dominated by men. They were hardened adventurers, skilled fighters, and cunning strategists who commanded respect and loyalty from their crews. They commanded ships with authority and instilled fear in the hearts of seasoned sailors, proving that leadership and bravery are not confined to any one gender. Their names echo through time: Anne Bonny, Mary Read, Ching Shur, and many more. These women have become legends, their stories passed down through generations. These women were not mere exceptions to the rule, they were part of a hidden history, a testament to the strength and resilience of women in the face of adversity. Their tales of daring and defiance are a reminder that history is full of untold stories, waiting to be uncovered and celebrated. Their stories challenge our assumptions about gender roles and the limits of human potential, showing us that anyone can rise to greatness, regardless of the constraints placed upon them by society. Prepare to set sail on a journey to uncover the truth about these remarkable women whose lives were as turbulent and unpredictable as the seas they navigated. Their stories are a reminder that the past is full of surprises and the seas hold secrets waiting to be discovered. From the Caribbean to the South China Sea, these women carved out their own destinies, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate us today. Imagine the courage it took to defy the norms of their time, to step into a world fraught with danger and uncertainty. These women were not just pirates, they were pioneers, trailblazers who dared to dream beyond the confines of their circumstances. They formed bonds of camaraderie and loyalty with their crews, creating a sense of family and unity that was essential for survival in the harsh world of piracy. Their quests for treasure and adventure were driven by the same desires that fueled their male counterparts: the pursuit of freedom, wealth, and a life unbound by the rules of conventional society. As we delve into their stories, we find that these women were not just anomalies, they were a testament to the enduring spirit of human resilience and the unyielding quest for autonomy. Their legacies remind us that history is not just a collection of dates and events, but a tapestry of human experiences, each thread contributing to the rich and diverse fabric of our past. So, as we set sail on this journey through time, let us remember the women who ruled the untamed seas, whose stories continue to inspire and challenge us to this day. The untamed seas were their domain, and their stories are a testament to the boundless possibilities that await those who dare to defy the odds and chart their own course. Anne Bonny, a name synonymous with rebellion and audacity. Her story is one of defiance, courage, and an unquenchable thirst for freedom. Born in Ireland around 1697, Anne's life was anything but ordinary. The Ireland of her birth was a land of political turmoil and social upheaval, a place where the seeds of rebellion were sown early in life. She possessed a fiery spirit and a thirst for adventure that couldn't be contained. From a young age, Anne was known for her fierce temper and her unwillingness to conform to the expectations placed upon her by society. Little is known of her early life, but it's believed she was the illegitimate daughter of a lawyer and his servant. This unconventional start in life may have set the stage for her later defiance of societal norms. This unconventional upbringing might have fueled her disdain for societal norms. Growing up, Anne likely witnessed firsthand the limitations and restrictions placed on women, and she was determined to break free from these constraints. At a young age, she found herself in the Caribbean, a land teeming with opportunity and danger. The Caribbean was a melting pot of cultures, a place where the old world met the new, and where the rules of society were often bent or broken. It was in the Bahamas that Anne crossed paths with John Calico Jack Rackham, a notorious pirate captain. Rackham was known for his cunning and charisma, and he quickly saw the potential in Anne. Captivated by his charm and the allure of a life at sea, Anne abandoned her husband and joined Rackham's crew. This was a bold and dangerous move, but Anne was never one to shy away from a challenge. Donning men's clothing and concealing her true identity, Anne quickly proved herself as capable as any man on board. She was a quick learner, and her natural leadership skills soon earned her the respect of her fellow pirates. She was a skilled swordsman, a fearless fighter, and a shrewd strategist. Anne's prowess in battle was legendary, and she was often at the forefront of the most dangerous missions. Her reputation as a fierce pirate spread throughout the Caribbean, striking fear in the hearts of even the most seasoned sailors. Anne Bonny's name became synonymous with danger and defiance, a symbol of the untamed spirit of the pirate life. The Caribbean was a vast and treacherous playground for pirates, and Anne thrived in this environment. She navigated the complex web of alliances and rivalries with skill and cunning, always staying one step ahead of her enemies. Together with Calico Jack, Anne planned and executed daring raids on merchant ships, amassing a fortune in plunder. Their partnership was one of equals, with Anne's strategic mind complementing Jack's bold leadership. The life of a pirate was fraught with danger, and Anne faced many close calls, but her bravery and quick thinking always saw her through, earning her the admiration and loyalty of her crew. Anne Bonny's legacy lives on as one of the most formidable female pirates in history. Her story is a testament to the power of defiance and the unbreakable spirit of those who dare to challenge the status quo. Mary Read, a woman shrouded in mystery, her life a tapestry of intrigue and adventure. Her story is one of resilience, courage, and an unyielding spirit that defied the conventions of her time. Born into poverty in England around 1685, Mary was raised as a boy by her mother to secure an inheritance. This unconventional upbringing was not just a means of survival, but a foundation for a life that would be anything but ordinary. This early deception shaped her destiny and honed her skills in disguise. From a young age, Mary learned to navigate a world that was not designed for her, mastering the art of blending in and standing out when necessary. She lived a double life, first as a soldier in the British Army. Disguised as a man, she fought bravely, earning the respect of her comrades. Her time in the military was a crucible that forged her into a formidable warrior. Then as a sailor on a merchant vessel, the sea became her second home, and she learned the ropes of seamanship, navigating treacherous waters and surviving the harsh conditions of life at sea. These experiences toughened her, teaching her the ways of the world and the art of survival. She became adept at reading the weather, handling a ship, and dealing with the rough-and-tumble life of a sailor. Fate, it seemed, had other plans for Mary Read. Her journey took an unexpected turn when her ship was captured by pirates. This twist of fate would change the course of her life forever. Her ship was captured by pirates, and she found herself drawn to their life of freedom and excitement. The allure of the pirate's life, with its promise of adventure and riches, was irresistible to Mary. Mary joined the crew, excelling in combat and seamanship, her true gender remaining a closely guarded secret. She proved herself time and again, earning the respect and admiration of her fellow pirates. It was on the pirate ship that Mary met Anne Bonny. The two women, both disguised as men, quickly recognized kindred spirits in each other. Their shared experiences and mutual respect forged a bond that would become legendary. The two women forged a strong bond, becoming a formidable duo that terrorized the Caribbean. Together, they led daring raids, outwitted their enemies, and amassed a fortune in plunder. Their reputation as ruthless pirates fighting side by side became legendary. Mary Read and Anne Bonny were not just feared for their ferocity in battle, but also admired for their cunning and bravery. Their story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of women who dared to defy the odds and carve out their own destinies in a world dominated by men. While Bonny and Read carved their legends in the Caribbean, another formidable woman rose to power in the East. Ching Shi, whose name meant Widow of Zheng, commanded a vast pirate confederation in the South China Sea during the early 19th century. Born Shi Yang in 1775, she began her life as a Cantonese boat worker. She later married Zheng Yi, a powerful pirate captain, and together they amassed a fleet of over 300 ships and tens of thousands of pirates. When Zheng Yi died in 1807, Ching Shi, demonstrating exceptional leadership and political acumen, seized control of the fleet. She implemented a strict code of conduct, established trade alliances, and even challenged the powerful Qing dynasty. Ching Shi's reign as a pirate queen lasted nearly a decade. She became a legend in her own time, a symbol of power and defiance in a world dominated by men. The paths that led these women to piracy were as varied as their backgrounds. Some, like Anne Bonny, were drawn to the adventure and the promise of freedom from societal constraints. Others, like Mary Read, used piracy as a means of survival in a world that offered them limited options. For many women, the sea provided an escape from poverty, abusive relationships, or the stifling expectations of society. Piracy offered them a chance to take control of their own destinies, to live by their own rules, and to find camaraderie and acceptance amongst other outcasts. The life of a pirate was undoubtedly perilous, but it also held the allure of wealth, excitement, and the opportunity to challenge the established order. These women, often marginalized and underestimated, found in piracy a way to rewrite their stories and make their mark on the world.